Okay, guys, this is CJ from Agent Smartly. Today, we're talking about the disadvantages of investing in real estate for your salesperson, California salesperson exam. By the way, all those key concepts and other study tools are available at agentsmart.com. I will leave the website link in the description below. All right, let's get started. So first, when you arrive this website, you go to this key concept, then you see under the property evaluation, you will see the disadvantage of investing in real estate. So like anything, like all the investment, there are some advantages, also the pro and cons. Now we take a look at the disadvantages. Investing in real estate has disadvantages such as requiring extensive knowledge, limited liquidity, and exposure to the market risk. And those factors are made less suitable for beginner and emphasize the importance of careful planning and long-term commitments. So it's a long sentence. I want to emphasize certain keywords right here. So requires you have an extensive knowledge, right? And limited liquidity. So it's not very liquid. And also you have the market. Okay, so those three things. So if you're studying for your exam, you already know there's so many topics or subjects like financing, contract, property evaluation, etc., and agency law, of course. There's so many different topics, so the breadth is very wide. Right, so you need a knowledge, and also, you sell a house or buy a house, or you remodel a house, rent it out. It takes time, sometimes half a year, even 1 or 2 years, right? And also for the housing market, sometimes up, sometimes down, like a stock market, right? So those are three major disadvantages, right? So it's not like something you quick in or quick out. It takes time. So for the key points. Real estate investing requires through research and understanding of the market and finance options like a mortgage, refinancing, etc. It's a long-term investment. Once again, it's a long-term. I want to emphasize this. It's a long-term investment, and the property cannot be quickly converted into the cash like stocks, right? Like I just said earlier, right? It's less liquid. And although generally safer than some businesses, real estate still face risks from the market evacuation and external facts, right? So, I will just discuss this. And for the memory trick, think of the real estate like a long and risk knowledge intensive LRK, right? Long-term risk knowledge needed. So there's a real life example. Beginner investor buys a rental property without researching the local market trends. Several years later, the market decline and unexpected repair makes it difficult to sell quickly and profitably, okay? And illustrating the need for knowledge, patience, and understanding the risk. So once again, you need to understand the market and also financing options, and you need a long-term, which is the patient, and also you have the market risks, right? So now let's summarize what we have learned about today's topic with this, let me see here. Okay, this disadvantage of investing in real estate. Once again, not all the upside, no the downsides. So scroll down a little bit. We'll see the key rules. You need a high expense, right? You need a down payment to start and no guarantee income. Sometimes you purchase a rental property, but there's no guarantee you can rent it out, right? The market value sometimes increase, sometimes decrease. It changes, right? So for the exam trip, they will say, oh, the real estate will always appreciate, which means increase the value, which is not. Rental property will always cover the expense, which is not. Sometimes you have a negative cash flow from your rental income, which means you probably only get $2,000, but you need $2,500 to maintain this house. So memory trick, always know there is there are risks in investing in real estate. Okay? So, with that being said, once again, if you guys study for your salesperson exam, you might check out our website. You see all the essential key concepts right here. And also, you could practice. Usually, the workflow will be you review, let's say you review the property ownership, this one topic. This all the key concept. Let's say law of agency, there are 12. You review all of them, right? Then after you review all of the key concept, you go down. You go to the practice, right? You just review this, then you practice this, and then you could check out your progress. Okay, like you say, you could already see. You already see I have a 90 out of 100, so which is pretty ready for exam. Of course, I took the exam a while ago, so I know I'm pretty ready for that. So that will be the website and also this key concept. If you like this video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and that will be really helpful. And happy studying. See you in the next video.